This week looks to be one of Slater's quietest during her World War II service. For most of the week, she remained moored portside to the west side of Pier 1 at the Naval Operating Base in Key West, Florida. The daily magazine temperatures continued to be measured, and the clocks and chronometers were wound. 8,620 gallons of fresh water was received from shore, and Seaman Second Classes Herbert Cully and Herbert Ronsky returned from 5 days of solitary confinement on bread and water at the naval brig. Cully had been found guilty of shirking duty, and Warnsky had shirked duty as well, on top of using disrespectful language towards a petty officer. On the 16th, USS Dahlgren, DD 187, moored alongside Slater's starboard side, and R.H. Perigord, Seaman Second Class, was added to the sick list. W.S. Janowski, Seaman First Class, was transferred to the Naval Hospital for treatment, and 5,300 more gallons of fresh water was received. At 22:15, M.M. Hamilton, Fireman First Class, returned from his 10 days of leave. At 09:17, Lieutenant Commander Marcel Blanc, Lieutenant John Plummer, Lieutenant Butler, and Ensign Clooney went ashore for 72 hours of leave. Perigord remained on the sick list, and later that afternoon, LSM 211 moored to Slater's starboard side, and 5,700 gallons of fresh water was taken aboard. Apart from J.D. Barker, Seaman First Class, being transferred to the hospital, nothing of note happened on the 18th. The 19th was a little busier. After receiving 5,960 gallons of fresh water, depth charge boosters, smoke signals, and hedgehog fuses, along with 1,500 rounds of 30 caliber ammunition, were taken aboard. On the 20th, a fire was reported in the forepeak of Dahlgren, which was moored on the other side of the pier. The executive officer, Lieutenant Poulsen, took charge of the fire party, and 2 hoses were laid on deck. The fire was quickly extinguished by Dahlgren's crew, and the Slater's fire party was secured. Slater's week-long stay in port ended on the 21st, when officers from the Sound School came aboard and Slater went to sea for exercises with a friendly submarine. This concluded at 15:48, and Slater returned to port with the assistance of tug YTL 297, which he moored with 6 lines. Just over 7,000 gallons of fresh water was received. Looking ahead, Slater's training will continue for a few more weeks before she heads north to New York City for her first North Atlantic convoy. Remember to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, and consider becoming a member on our website for only $25. All of these methods directly contribute to maintaining Slater and ensuring she teaches the public about destroyer escorts for years to come.